So my reel the other day where I was telling you the 5 things that I don't and have never done raised a lot more questions. Mostly things like the fact that I don't get manicures, I don't get pedicures, I've always done my own, I don't get massages, I don't go to spas. So a lot of you said, well, what do you do? So that's a fair question. So I thought I'd take some time to tell you how I handle these things on my own. So the biggest question was the manicures. So many of you want to know, do I try to do gel nails at home? Do I use press-on nails? Do I do my own nails? Well, the answer to that is yes, I do my own nails. I've always wondered what the press-on nails actually do to your own nail with the glue underneath. But so far, I have not needed to use the press-on ones. It's just always been easy to do my own. But the one thing that might be a key to some of you is the fact that, maybe 35 years ago, maybe even 40 now, I was reading an article in the Wall Street Journal about something called nail magic. And at that point, you could get it in some drugstores. First you couldn't, but then after it became more popular, you could get it in drugstores. I started using this as a base coat and a top coat. It's probably backwards on here now, but it's nail strengthener. Now they make several other versions. This is the only one that I can, if you shake it up, it all becomes like a white clear color. This is the only one I have personal experience with. But I love it. I use it as a base coat. Then I put 3 coats of whatever enamel I'm using on. And then I put this on as a top coat. And I think one of the other tricks is that after 2 or 3 days, I'll put another coat of this on. It really extends how long the manicure lasts. And I'm sure my manicures don't last as long as the professional ones do. But I can go a week, 8, 9 days without having to do them again. So I probably put this on again, maybe the 3rd day and the 6th day, something like that. Anyway, this is the Nail Magic. I used to be able to put it in my Amazon store for you, but unfortunately, for some reason, it's not available on Amazon now. But it is available right from the Nail Magic website. I will give you more information on that in the caption. So that's how I handle my manicures and my pedicures, basically the exact same process. I use this as the base coat and the top coat. A lot of you have constantly asked me, when I wear this color, what is it? It is Revlon from way back. It's called Teak Rose. And again, I have to order it online because I don't know if you've noticed, but you can't get a lot of nail polishes that we used to be able to get in drugstores now. The old Revlon colors that we used to see tons in the display, we don't see those anymore. You can get it online, and again, I'll put it in the caption. It's Teak Rose, and what you can see, it's a different shade than what I have on now. So when I wear this, I can't tell you how many of you say to me, what is the color of your nail polish? Now you know. Now the one I have now is this Opie Nature Strong. So the other thing that there were a lot of questions on, since I don't get facials and things, what is my skincare routine? Well, my skincare routine is very, very simple. I've shared it quite a few years ago with all of you, and I probably should have shared it again since then. To get my makeup off, I don't use makeup remover. I just think that's too much tugging on the eye area. So I always use just soap and water. So I use this Dove bar soap, which is for sensitive skin. They also have one that's exfoliating. It's got little grains in it, and occasionally I'll use that. But almost every night I use this one. It's the Dove bar soap. Lather up the bar soap. It usually takes 2 lathers and 2 rinses, but I don't have to do any tugging. I can just massage it with my fingers, which I think is probably the gentlest way to do it, and all of my makeup comes off. I never have any problem, but I don't wear any waterproof makeup for just that reason, because I don't want to spend a ton of time at night trying to get my makeup off. That is what I do first. I wash up all my makeup. Then after that, I have been using these Tatcha products that I told you about lately. This one is the water cream, and this is the dewy cream. The dewy cream is much heavier than the water cream, so I use the dewy cream in the winter. It's really moisturizing. The water cream is a lighter cream. I think it's fantastic. I love that they have these cute little scoops on them at the top. I thought this was just a design when I first started using them. They're actually cute little spoons to scoop out the moisturizer. And so this is the 2 moisturizers that I use. This is the eye cream that I use. So I just dab some of the eye cream right here at night before I go to bed, and then I just use this all over the rest of my face, and it really doesn't take very much at all. I'm not kidding. It takes maybe, I can pretty much do my whole face with 1 scoop about that size. It lasts quite a long time, and you can order it on Amazon. You can get it at Ulta, so it's really easy to get. That's it at night. That's all I do. So far, so good. In the morning then, before I put my makeup on, first thing I will use is, I don't wash my face again in the morning because I'm assuming it's still clean from the night before. I use this Tatcha sunscreen. So far I'm really liking it. So I've been using it since mid-winter. It doesn't take very much at all to cover your face. About that much covers my face. It lasts a long time also. So basically, as far as mornings, it's the sunscreen. And then again, under my makeup, I'll use the water cream from Tatcha. And then I put my makeup on. I hope that's the information you were looking for. It's super simple, nothing very exciting here. But I wanted to share it because you have been asking. Happy to share anything I can with any of you.